So, I've been in the hip hop, the culture, the four facets since I was younger, since I was about 10 or 11 years old. You know, like really into it. Like I was a DJ, a b-boy, and I did graffiti. I was never a rapper, but I was really into b-boying and DJing, right? So when I was younger, b-boying was premier for me. That was it. That was the pinnacle, to be the ultimate b-boy. You know what I mean? So I traveled around the city of Atlanta a lot, battling dudes or whoever was ready to battle. And I felt like I claimed supremacy in this city as a b-boy. A couple of years later, we're going to jump forward to about 1990. In 1990, my brother, my blood brother, gave me a call and said, yo, Messiah, I met Mr. Wiggles from the Rocksteady crew. Now, mind you, I idolized Rocksteady crew, Mr. Wiggles, Electric Boogaloo, any of them cats. I love them cats. Them cats was like, they were the gods when it came to b-boying. And he got to meet the dude. He told him, yo, my brother, he's a b-boy. He been breaking for years, and he rules Atlanta when it comes to b-boying. I would love for y'all two to hook up and build. So we did. A couple of days later, or no, actually that night, me and my brother King and Scene went down to a hotel. I think it was the Marriott downtown Atlanta, and we got to meet Mr. Wiggles. So we knock on the door. Mr. Wiggles comes to the door with a brother named Quick, a b-boy named Quick, a Puerto Rican kid out of New York City in the Rocksteady crew. And they come to the door, and Wiggs is like, yo, I met your brother. He told me you was a b-boy, and he wasted no time. He said, what's up? And he pushed the beds apart in the hotel, cut on a break beat on his little boombox, small boombox, and we went in, and we rocked. We rocked for a good hour straight, just going back and forth. He was popping, locking, breaking, and I was mad nervous, but I was going in. And that's how it started. So he was digging my style, and he said, yo, when you come to New York, holla at me. I'm going to introduce you to Crazy Legs and the whole crew, and we'll see what we can do. Let's fast forward a couple of months. I'm in New York, me and King sing again, and they invite us to this event they had, a party. I think it was a Sankofa rap party where they finished shooting the film Sankofa, and so they came together where I think it was Gregory Hines was there. There was a lot of legends there, and I got to meet the whole crew. I met Crazy Legs. Mr. Wiggs was there, Prince Ken Swift, one of my idols, Prince Ken Swift, Zulu Gremlin, and a lot of cats were there. And we rocked, you know what I mean? And then Legs told me, yo, come to the studio, we're going to be practicing and going over some stuff. You have to basically battle to get in the crew, which I did. I went to the studio, I think it was on 6th Avenue, 14th and 6th Avenue in New York, and I got to battle. I battled Legs and a couple other cats, made it into the crew. Long story short, ended up back in Atlanta being able to start my own crew, Rocksteady crew, a chapter in Atlanta. And that changed my life. You know, I was able to work with the youth, teaching b-boying, and dealing with all the facets and kind of bringing it into the neighborhood and bringing kids that were never had a chance to do anything and bring them up through maybe b-boying, you know, outlet, you know. But for me, that was pivotal in my life because I had grown up idolizing and watching TV. I liked all the movies, Wild Style, Star Wars, Breaking, Beat Street. You know, I loved all them joints. And I actually got to build, travel, and start my own crew as far as b-boying. And that's legendary.